On one of my Japanese adventures, I met one old man. He told me of a ninja named Ichi who fought with his totsu. It's one amazing story of the power of easy-to-carry baggage. This is 5-Minute Kanji, and today we're going to go over quite possibly the easiest kanji you're going to ever learn, the kanji for one. The onyomi, or Chinese pronunciation, is ichi or itsu, and the kunyomi, or Japanese pronunciation, is hito or hitotsu. If you're not familiar with onyomi and kunyomi, onyomi is usually used in kanji compounds called jukugo. For example, with the kanji for times, do, you would read it as ichido. While kunyomi, generally speaking, is used when the kanji is by itself, or if the word has okurigana, which is the extra hiragana after the kanji. For example, hitotsu, the generic counter for one. So in this example, the tsu at the end is the okurigana. It's the extra hiragana that comes right after a kanji in Japanese words. Those are general rules, of course, and like any language, Japanese has its own set of exceptions and irregularities to keep in mind. In the case of numbers, the Chinese pronunciation is more often used. So if you want to count in Japanese, you would say ichi, as in ichi, ni, san. And the kanji would technically be written by itself. However, in practice, the kanji for one, ichi, is not often used for such things as pricing, room numbers, house numbers, etc. Instead, the Arabic numbers we know and love so well are used. Hitotsu, meanwhile, is used as a generic counter for objects that don't have a specific counter or that you just plain forgot which counter to use. At the beginning of the video, I went through the mnemonic I made for this kanji, but sometimes other people's mnemonics don't fit. And also the very process of coming up with a mnemonic can help you remember a kanji. So I'll go over some hints you can use to make your own. There are two parts to a kanji mnemonic: how the kanji looks and how the kanji is read. First, for how it looks, the kanji for one is quite easy, right? You can think of it as one finger or one sword, etc., one slash, something like that. The reading can get a little trickier though. For ichi, you can use ichi, as in scratchy, or the word easy sounds similar to ichi. Itsu can really only be its, as in it is. So you can make a mnemonic like itsu easy to be number one. For hito, you can use the combination hitold or the katakana pronunciation of hit, hito. For hitotsu, you could use hitotsu. You can also use tots, as in totally awesome. So how about hitotsu to hito him? Or if you want to sound like some kind of surfer guy, you can say, hitots rocks, bruh. All right, let's look at some examples where the kanji for one is used. For onyomi, of course, we have ichi for one. The kanji is rarely written for counting. It can be written in jukugo, the kanji compounds I mentioned before. But generally speaking, it can be used for formal writing like awards or legal documents. The onyomi reading itsu is not normally read as itsu, actually, but rather it, as in the e sound plus chisai tsu. And a common word that uses it is ishoni, or together. For kunyomi, a common word is hitori, one person or alone. Note that the kanji for person has an irregular pronunciation in this kanji compound. It's usually read as jin or nin. This compound hitori and another word, futari, meaning two people, are the only two common words that use this pronunciation. There's also the generic counter hitotsu. Of course, it's best to use the specific counter you need for a particular item, like hon for long cylindrical objects. But if you run into trouble, you can always fall back on hitotsu. So it's a very important word to keep in mind, to kind of keep in your back pocket in case you forget a particular counter. You can use these generic counters in Japanese. Now, there's one irregular word that you should be aware of too, and that is tsuitachi, or the first day of the month. This is a unique reading limited to basically this one word and seems like something they might test you over on the JLPT. All right, did all that soak in? Can you remember the story from the beginning? Let's give it a try, and this time yell out the words that are missing in the story. On one of my Japanese adventures, I met one old man. He told me of a ninja named who fought with his amazing story of the power of to carry baggage. Did you get it? How about one more try? On one of my Japanese adventures, I met one old man. He told me of a ninja named who fought with his amazing story of the power of to carry baggage. Let's review some of the words we went over today. Can you read these? Hitotsu, ichi, tsuitachi, issho ni, hitori. All right, that's it for today. Be sure to click the link below to pick up a kanji practice sheet, which will walk you through how to remember and use this kanji. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to learn more kanji, hit the subscribe button. That's it for me. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon.